Hello, my name is Over, and this is going to be my guide on how to get energy. I am going to actively show you how to get energy, and you just take this knowledge to every region in the game. If you press H, this is where all of your knowledge and energy come from. So you want to make sure everything is blue and says obtained in the main categories. Under Topography, it has Calphia, so let's start with Serendia because it's all blued out. It says obtained. Everything is blue and it says obtained. When I click Calphion's still white, but it says everything here is obtained. That means I'm missing something. I haven't unlocked it. Let's start off with character, okay? So character for me is white. That means I haven't obtained everybody. Once it's blue, it means I've obtained everybody. How to obtain knowledge from these people? You either have to talk to them or do a quest. If you're doing a quest, the quest you're looking for will show a little book, like an opened book, and that'll indicate that that is a book that gains you knowledge that'll go into somewhere out of all of this section. If you ever see one, just go ahead and do that quest line, and you don't have to worry about it, you don't have to find it later, because finding the quests can be difficult. Next is Topography. It's probably the easiest one to get out of everything in the game. All you have to do is explore the world map and find every single node. If you're not sure where all the nodes are, there's this website called somethinglovely.com, and it's a whole map of the game showing you where all of these nodes are. I think it's the simplest. It could take a few hours. Along with Topography is C. C is the exact same thing, except it is all of the nodes out in the water. Like, this counts as a C node, all the stuff out in Magoria counts. You just have to explore the sea. One thing different from C than Topography is I believe some of these you have to actually talk to an NPC and do some amity with to unlock parts of the sea. But Topography and C are by far the easiest because all you have to do is explore the game. Ecology is probably what people struggle the most with, but people also do the most, because the higher ecology you have, the higher your item drop rate is. So through Ecology, a lot of people have all S's on things because they're trying to get their knowledge effect up for a better drop rate. But for the Ecology, all Ecology is killing mobs. You have to get knowledge on every single mob in the game, which can be very difficult. Like this one right here, the Cultist Assassin. I don't even know where they spawn. I'm sure if I looked it up, I could find out where they spawn, but I do think there's only like 4 or 5 spawns, and they spawn every few minutes, so they're kind of a pain in the butt to go and grind. Other really difficult parts of Ecology are beasts, because there's so many beasts in here. Like, you don't have to get all of them, but you have to get almost all of them, and it can be extremely difficult getting like the stoneback crabs and other things like that. And the plants can also be kind of difficult. But I do think Ecology is up there with ease because it's probably what you have the most energy in now and you don't even realize it. Sometimes we'll go to Valencia, Ecology of Valencia. So if you're a low level, you're gonna have a hard time getting higher level things like Akhman, Ancient Ruin, like Akhman in the Ancient Man. So this, I have to go through Hysteria or Hystra, however you want to call it, and kill stuff in there. And I can kill them, but I kill them way too slow with 265 AP, or maybe I'm just not sure of how to kill them properly, but this is really difficult. So the low level areas, such as Balanos, Serendia, Calphion, Medea, can be very easy to get. Valencia, Camisilv, and Drigan can be difficult. There are some pretty strong mobs in those regions. The fish one, there's 3 NPCs you have to talk to, and they're super easy. The adventure journal and academics, in my opinion, are by far the hardest because you have to do quests and you have to do amity minigames for almost every single entry in the adventure journal and academics. The higher energy you have, the easier you'll be able to do the academics because you'll have more energy for the amity minigames when you have to wave at NPCs. But if you're really pushing for like max energy or 500 plus energy, start with academics as soon as you possibly can, because you'll burn through all of your character energy doing amity minigames, and then you'll be out of energy, and then you can go do quests while that builds back up. While you get max energy again, then you can go back to doing academics. The reason why I don't have this maxed out, every 2 weeks, I go and do as much amity as I possibly can till I'm out of energy, then I wait for it to build back up, and then I have to do this again. Life skilling, learning the ropes of Black Desert, and trade do not give any energy. Now that I've gone over the whole menu, I'm going to actually show you how to get things. Every single NPC you see that has that exclamation mark you need to talk to, that'll be a knowledge entry in one of those menus. I'm running through here my first time, and I just unlocked the node Caltheon Northwestern Outpost. It is one of 4 nodes in the new Star's End region. Make sure you have all of your quests turned on, so press O, and down at the bottom where it says preferred type, make sure you click all so everything's goldish yellow. Super important to do. Some quests give you knowledge. It's a little book, it's an opened book, you have to click it. If you do that quest and it doesn't give you a knowledge entry, continue doing the quest line because you might not unlock the knowledge entry until you complete the whole entire quest line. Another way, let's say you have, I'm not sure if this is going to be in the database yet, but let's check. Flanch, F-L-A-N-C-H. So I will go to BDO Codex or BDO Database, whatever you prefer. F-L-A-N-C-H. I feel like I totally forgot his spelling name already by talking. Let's just make sure that was right. F-L-A-N-C-H-E. Okay. F-L-A-N-C-H-E. He is in the database. Sweet. So I pulled that up in the database or codex. You want to click NPC, not the knowledge. And it tells me that he is way up here. I'm somewhere around here. So I need to go up here to this little tiny pink dot. So that's about here. So I'm gonna head to there now. Here's the person I just looked up. And he led me to a bunch of other people actually. So if you haven't unlocked a lot of the map, that can happen quite often. Here is another one I'm gonna look up, Runaway Monster. Again, you want to click the NPC, not the knowledge. Looks like he is along the beach and just off of it, like to the south part of it. Okay, so let's find that on the map. That part's the beach I think they're talking about, and he's probably right around here. So I'm gonna head to there next. And here's the NPC I was looking for. Getting energy and knowledge is really easy. Typically when you have to pay energy to somebody, they will give you knowledge on something. It's just how it seems to always work. Like, see, I got knowledge on Star's End. So now I have to do Breland Farm. That's the last area in here. So I'll just go ahead and look this up. Breland Farm. If you spell it wrong or don't spell it all the way, it does not tell you what it is. You have to spell it perfectly correct for the system to pull it up. It kind of sucks. See, I clicked on knowledge and it doesn't really tell me anything. So I have to click obtained from, and conditions are from this person, Lanty Grigor, maybe. And she is way up here. So now I'm gonna go run all the way up here. She looked like that was this general area. With what I've been showing you to look people up, that works for literally everything in this section. You can type in anybody's name and get them from, rather it's Topography, Ecology, Adventure Journal, or Academics. The database or codex has enough knowledge. It has everything data mined, so it knows where everything is. It's typically always up to date, and if you're having trouble finding what you're looking for, you might have to go through obtained from and click a few names and click a few things till you actually find it. A lot of the NPCs have their amity written down. Like I can't think of a name right now of an NPC. Give me a second. Let me go back to BDO. It's an NPC. We'll do Ronats. Okay. Ronatz. Ronats. I'll click NPC. And then down here in the comments, people. I made this so much easier the whole entire time. Just plus this up. Tell you the amity games. Like, sometimes they list names like this. So that, like, these are the people he's interested in. You got to go find these people. And sometimes people show pictures like this. You can click the picture and pull it up. So you have the name, you have the faces to look at while playing this amity game. And then sometimes they're nicer, and then they list the names that they use. A lot of NPCs are like this. A lot of NPCs will say, waste of time, just press F5 and wave. Sometimes that's true, but other times you can do that NPC minigame and it's slow, but you'll spend 3 energy and you'll get 10 to 15 amity with them. When it's like that, people just say wave, don't wave, take the time, do the amity. You save a lot of energy that way. I want to show you what a mob looks like, just in case if you're kind of confused at what you're looking for. So let's go to Ecology, Calpheon. We'll do... I was kind of hoping I've unlocked the next mobs. I haven't killed anything yet. So I guess we'll just pick Peck Sanctuary, and we'll pick Skeleton. So go back to the website. Type in Skeleton. We'll find the NPC we're looking for. Just want the base skeleton. Okay, apparently I'm just going to open all of them. So skeleton wolves, skeleton king, skeleton archer, skeleton. So see how there's tons. There's pets, knowledge, NPCs. Like, look how many NPCs there are. There's a ton. So I'm never sure which one it is. So I look at level. And I'm like, okay, I feel like a skeleton's around level 50. So I know it's not the 60s. So I found a level 50 skeleton. Let's click him. And then you look on the map and it has 226 here. That's a lot. So you can just zoom in, and it breaks down. And then it shows you where every single spawn of a skeleton is. Like a difficult one would be, let's say, rock crabs. Or rock crab. No S. Really? Is there a space? Stone crab is what I'm looking. 1 second. I don't want to die. I'm going to stop here. Stone back crab. Oh, I did not want to click filter. Stone back crab. See, these things suck because there's tons of them, but they're all kind of hard to find. So let's click the tiny stoneback crab. Let's click this blue one, I guess. And it shows, you know, where they are on the map, and it shows all of their spawns. Now there's actually quite a lot of these. Now there's Let's look first. Here we go. Medea Moss Stoneback Crab NPC. Let's click the blue one. I think the blue ones are the right ones to click. See, and then just it shows you where all of their spawns are, and you just got to go farm off their spawns until you get knowledge. There are NPCs where there's like one spawn. There are NPCs where there's like 2 or 3 spawns. You have to wait at that spawn. What I do for that is if they spawn only once every 15 minutes, I just leave a character there, come back to it every single time my channel change. I'll go kill it. Every time I can remember that it's been 15 minutes, I go kill it. For those of you who have made it this far into the video, I would like to say thank you very much. And this is also going to be maybe the most important part of the video because I made so much progress just because of this one YouTuber, Veli Gaming. If you go to their playlists, they have almost everything in the game completed for you to get energy. Like they have almost all of the academics, the adventure, the horse managers, people of Valencia, the topography, and you will get tons of energy. It takes a long time. Not gonna lie, it takes a long time. This isn't for the faint of heart who wants everything done right away. This takes time, but it is definitely worth it. This person has spent so much time to do this, and they are, personally, I feel like they are so underrated for what they did, but they just don't make any more videos. Like the last video they made was 9 months ago. It wasn't video related, and then after that, they kind of just dropped off. So it's been a year since they really made a video.